Welcome to the Control Fitness Collective. We have a bar class for you today. We will only be using one pair of light weights. I am using 3 pounds. Let's get started. Weights are going to come down. Your legs are going to come totally narrow. Squeeze them together. Roll the shoulders down and back. You're going to bend the knees, and we're going to lift the fingertips out in front and lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Now I want you to keep your core pulled in nice and tight here, reaching through your fingertips. You're creating your own resistance as you lift the arms, lower the arms. I want you to imagine that your arms are underwater and you're pressing through that resistance. 3, 2, hold those arms out in front of you. Sink even lower into this narrow squat. Squeeze inner thighs together. Pull the core in. We're going to alternate heel lifts. Right, left, right, left. Can you sink a little lower? Reaching through those fingertips. Good. Sink even lower. Now we're going to add an arm raise as the opposite heel lifts. Here we go. Lift, lift. Opposite heel and arm. Try to get the bicep to the ear. Reaching through the fingertips. Good. Drop down a little lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Take those feet nice and wide. So we're in our wide V here. Heels are outside the hips. We have external rotation in the toes, so everything is pointing out to the corners of the rooms. Hands are going to come to the hip. You're going to drop straight down. So we're not hinging at the hips. We're dropping the tailbone straight down to the ground. Chest is lifted. Sink a little lower. Hold it here. We're going to shift our body weight side to side. So you're straightening one leg, and the body is leaning over in the opposite direction. Transferring that body weight side to side, staying low. Lift the chest. Shoulders are directly over the hips. If you're hinging forward, lift the chest. 3, 2, sink a little lower. 1, hold it off to the side here. I want you to reach for the floor, up and over. Reach, up and over. So we're still in external rotation. Sinking deep, up and over. We're rainbowing those arms. Up and over. Good. Reach. Two more. Last set. Good. Come all the way in. Grab your weights. Coming back to that wide V. I want you to sink nice and low. Holding the weights in your hands. Remember, we're not hinged here. Chest is lifted. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. Our palms are going to face down. You're going to cross the arms. Sink low. Press up and away. Come up tall. Cross, squat, straighten the legs, arms press away. Good. Cross low. Reach up and away. Down and up. Getting as low as you can get in this plie squat here. Try to keep that chest lifted. Reach. Reach. Nice. How low can you get in this plie squat? Reaching those arms up to the opposite corners. 2 more. Hold it out here. Arms drop to a T. You're going to pull the arms together in front. Sink low as you squat down. Squat, rise. Keep the chest lifted. Arms come out to a T. Pull in together. Chest is high. Get those shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, hold it down. Arms come behind the legs. We're still in this wide plie squat. We're gonna lean to the right. Exhale, center, stand up. Squat, left, center, rise. Squat, right, center, rise. Alternating sides. Getting as low as you can get in that plie squat. So again, chest is lifted, tailbone straight to the floor. Good, drive through those heels as you stand up out of that plie. I want you to imagine reaching for your ankle with those weights. Reach. Mind-muscle connection, use those obliques. Last one. Even it out. Good. Come all the way up. Our right leg is gonna bend and come in front of us here. Opposite arm as leg, so my right knee's in front, left arm is gonna work. As we lift the knee up to the ceiling, we're gonna come into a front raise, palm faces the body. Lift, lift. Good. Knee and hand are reaching up at the same time. We're staying connected to the core. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Arm is stationary, knee pulses. Lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, straight into the other side. Knee and arm, lift, lower. So you're just tapping that toe to the ground. Palm faces towards the body. Lift, lower. I want you to take any momentum out of it. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. 4, 3, 2, hold this one up. Arm is still, knee pulses. Lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Nice job. Right knee is going to come up in front. Both arms lift. Keep the arms lifted. Swoop the leg back behind. Knee comes up. Swoop it behind. Come to center. Knee lifts. Arm stays here. Press the foot back. Pull yourself to center. Knee lifts. Hinge the body forward. Press the leg back. Come to center. Hinge forward. Press the leg back. Good. 2 more. Lift. Hinge and press the heel. Lower down. Now you're going to hold it back. Lift. Press the opposite foot back here. Now I want you to pulse up. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on in. Shake it out. Other side. Knee comes up to the ceiling. Both hands lift in a front raise. Palms face in. Hinge the body forward. Extend that leg back. Pull yourself to center. Knee lifts. Hinge and press. Come to center. We're working that stability here. A little balance challenge. Press back and center. Good. Lift. Hinge. Press the leg back. Tap it down. One side might feel easier than the other. We have 2 more. Good. Keep that core pulled in nice and tight. Hold this one back. We pulse the palms and the foot. Lift. Lift. 6, 4, 2, 1. Come to center. Nice job. Shake it out here. Feet are gonna come wide and parallel. So no more external rotation. Toes are pointed forward. We're gonna take those weights, press them together. We're gonna come into a squat. So when we squat, we hinge at the hips and body comes forward. So we're no longer keeping that chest upright. We have a slight hinge forward. Wide squat. We're gonna take it down. Little pulses here. Up an inch, down an inch. Keep the weight in the heels. Try to keep the toes parallel, pointing forward. So this is different than our plie squat, where my shoulders are no longer over the hips. They come slightly in front of the body. Little pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna sink down low. We're gonna lift up and away. Same side. Squat. Toe and hands reach in opposite directions. Squat, lift. 3, 2, 1. Back to those pulses. Drop it down here. Pulse, pulse. Chest is lifted, but our shoulders can be in front of the body here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing to the other side. Drop low, press away. So reaching for opposite corners now. Good. How low can you get? Last 3. Reach. Last 1. Good. Come to center. We're coming to first position. Heels together, toes apart. Now we're going back to the stacked shoulders over the hips. No more hinging. We stay stacked. Come to the toes. Press those heels together. Arms come to a 90-degree bend, palms face up. I want you to sink down into your first position plie squat. Heels together, toes apart. Get low here. You're gonna alternate bringing the weights towards each other and away. In, out, in, out. And I want you pressing your heels together. Can you bend your knees a little more to sink lower? 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them out. Alternating reaches. Reach, reach. Keep that chest lifted. Good. Press those heels into each other. Get those heels a little higher. Sink the body a little lower. Alternating reaches. Reach, reach. Hold those arms out. Now we're going to pulse the body up an inch, down an inch. Pull that core in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Nice job. Coming back to our wide V. External rotation. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to hold it in wide V and on the toes. Sink down low. Lift the chest. Shoulders are over the hips. Heels come high. We open the arms, close the arms. So elbows stay into the body here. Heels are lifted. You might have to adjust your foot placement to find that happy spot. Lift those heels a little higher. Chest is lifted. 2. Sink lower, alternating serving. Press, pull, reach, reach. Sink that booty a little lower. Heels come high. Reach. You always have the option to set those heels down. Reach. Find that balance. Sink a little lower. One more on each side. Get a little lower. Hold those arms out. Pulse the body. Yes. Lift. Lift. Heels come high. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Nice job. Shake it out. We're going to finish here with some arm circles. Feet come parallel, hip distance apart. You're going to reach those arms out in front of you. You're going to keep the chest upright, but bend the knees slightly. Draw little circles out in front. So right in front of your shoulders, you're creating little circles. Cores pulled in. 3, 2, other direction. Circles right at shoulder height. It's like those dumbbells are framing your shoulders right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those arms straight out to the side. Lift the chest. Little circles right here. Knees are bent, but chest is lifted. 3, 2, hold it here. Reverse those circles. You got it. Lift the chest, bend the knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining me for this bar workout. Feel free to repeat this video 2 to 3 more times in a row. I'll see you next time.